My name is Subin Subaiah, and I'm the CEO of Spuul. Spuul is the first OTT service serving Indian content to Indians in India and Indians outside India. And because the consumer is always a focal point for us, we started to say, hey, what does he want? More than just a bunch of Bollywood movies. And that's when we started to sort of pull in linear TV and synthesize that with our movie catalog and say, hey, you know what? Now you don't have to go anywhere else. You're at the right place at Spuul. We can't do this ourselves. We've got to find the right partner. And the right partner turned up in AWS and Elemental. For us, a customer is somebody who has a mobile phone in his pocket. The guy with the smallest phone in the weakest environment gets the most optimum enjoyment of consuming content as the guy sitting in a South Bombay penthouse with a 60-inch screen. And Medialine did that for us. You know, with linear TV, there is an additional twist to the plot. It's not just about delivering content to the customer in the right rendition, within the right bandwidth, and to the right device. It's also at the right time. When you're doing linear TV, the broadcaster in India is broadcasting his content on Indian prime time. Indian prime time is not prime time in New Zealand. So what Media Package did for us, which is quite extraordinary, is that it helped us to map prime time in various locations, and it mimicked the prime time in the location in which it was delivered. So matching those times made a huge difference. So imagine you've got 180 channels. That's a huge amount of data that's going in 24 hours a day, and all of them have to be available for catch-up. Guess what? S3 does that for us. With customers being so finicky and so sensitive to the quality that they are receiving, it has become almost imperative to reduce that fractional time that it takes for somebody to click on a button and start to view the content. And what CloudFront has done for us is taken that content and cached it on the edges, and the servers are all distributed in the locations where the highest density of our customers, the right kind of catchment areas, makes us accessible to the consumer, without missing a heartbeat. Building an infrastructure on the ground requires capital investment. Building an infrastructure on the ground requires you to make allowances for obsolescence. When things get obsolete, things go out of fashion, replacement costs are high. So when you add up all these parts and you weigh it against a cloud-based system that allows you to scale quickly, and you compare it to an infrastructure that will need management, it'll need capital resources, it'll need a whole approach to delivering the business that would have to be accounted for, I think it's frankly a no-brainer.